with one regular season game left, and obviously the ACC tournament coming up, just how big is this game for momentum for your team?
UNC is a wonderful team, wonderful players. Carlos is it's a program that's won the elite. It's the benchmarks for programs like us at Syracuse, and so to find a way to win today and keep a clean sheet against a terrific team. That's their first loss in the ACC all season. So that's we knew that we'd be really tested today. So we had moments of quality, but we also showed terrific toughness and resilience. And I don't know, the last time we had 4 wins in this league, it's you guys, you're the stat guys, you'll be able to work that out. But very proud of this group.
Coach, you mentioned resilience. Things got a little chippy towards the end. What did you see from your team to keep that resilience, regardless of how that chippiness went?
Oh, look, there's a physicality that in these games, and two I think good soccer teams that were leaving it all on the pitch, and that's conference play. That's ACC soccer, and as I said, a lot of respect for that North Carolina team, and they'll be in the conversation for an ACC championship, and it's a team that you'll see in the national tournament as well.
Coach, so how has the experience from last year prepared this group of getting resolved in important ACC fixtures like late in the season like this one?
For a lot of the team, it's very new. So and guys having playing ACC games. So a lot of new guys, a lot of guys that have stepped up. And today, and this is what I'm very proud of. We had players playing out of position just to get us over that line, and it got a little bit hairy at the end. But that it was always going to be. They're a very dangerous team on restarts, very big. And I thought our guys were warriors today. Kelvin DaCosta, 48 in midfield. Our front 3, Carlos, Landon Darko, freshman, to score the winner. But his work ethic, Shaquille Ming's first start for a long time. Jonah rolled back the years tonight. Looked like a young man. Junior, mentor. Look, our guys were terrific. And look, we'll be probably physically a mess for a few days, because that's what you've got to go all in to try to pick up points in this league. And you at times you can be heartbroken, and we've had that this year. But to bounce back in this moment on senior day, very proud of our team.
Coach, it seems like just after every win, it comes with a huge Tomas Hutt save. What do you say about him today? I mean, and then he got patched up there at the end and stayed in, and what do you have to say about him?
That's for the cameras, right? Like that's going to be all over Instagram. He's probably going to get some kind of deal with Band-Aid. Look, he's been in our wins this year. Now he's had to make a save, and look, as I said, it's a terrific UNC team that kept pushing and pushing, and that one big save. I think we did a really good job of defending them, but when you need your goalkeeper to make that play, and he did.
Coach, when you guys went down to 10 men, it seemed like you got a lot more active on the sideline, kind of telling everyone where to be in position and stuff. Does that, when you go down to 10 men, do you see yourself as a way to level the playing field and be an extra man on the pitch?
Thankfully, I'd be an absolute hindrance if I went onto the soccer field. It's in that moment, and it's the decision happens, right? So as the referee's reviewing it, you've got to try to prepare and be proactive. You're hoping that I've got to see it back. Chim's that, he's not a dirty player. He's a competitive guy. So I'm disappointed. But the guys, you lose a guy to a team that's pushing, and with the size, you knew you were going to have to change our shape a bit. And the guys, you get a very small moment to make that adjustment. We did, and the guys thankfully got over one.
Coach, you entered this game with Garrett Holman on the bench after he started every single game injured. You lost Chimray, you lost Ernest Mensah. Just how do you think the way you guys kind of responded in the second half speaks to not only the resilience of this team, but also the depth?
Look, Santi Frias, right at the end, big body, head in every time he made contact with the ball, the whole bench erupted. And he's, we made him the team. Our team of captains brought him in as a captain, our third captain in the season, because of he's such a selfless, wonderful guy. If he gets 1 minute or 5 minutes, he's team first, and he's a Syracuse soccer guy. I've known Santi for years, and we were delighted to be able to add him to our roster. And at the end, he's exactly, when we had Bryson Rodriguez playing, you're asked Bryson, when was the last time he played as a left centre back? And he'd say, coach is crazy. But we needed some physicality. They've got so many talented wide guys that guys with, we had guys with heart. They just basically hung in there and found a way to get over. And if we're going to win games in this league, we're going to need that. And we've done that a number of times. And but as you said, without Garrett's been probably one of our most consistent, solid players. To lose his size and his physicality was a big loss. So hopefully this week we can kind of put him back together.
Teetering in the ACC standings right now, how important is it down the home stretch to have that home field advantage in the tournament?
Look, if we can, and I don't know if it's mathematically done, but it's going to be close. This is 4 wins in this league is impressive. So to do it against the caliber of team that we've played against, a chance for us now to go down and play against probably one of the form teams in the league. Different challenges perhaps from tonight, but to be able to go to North Carolina and hopefully by that time know that we've got a good chance to be hosting the following Wednesday would be, and no doubt this our wonderful campus community, our Syracuse community, will come out to cheer us on in that game. And we talked before the game, we were playing for and we were celebrating and saying thank you to a group of seniors that have been magnificent. And we wanted to let them know, we wanted to thank them for making Syracuse their home, and we wanted to say we loved them and give them a performance that was worthy of them. But we wanted to keep our family together. And what that means is playing home games and the ability to keep your group here. The guys that are on day in, day out, our managers, our data analysts, our athletic trainers, to keep our family home, to keep you guys at games, right? Give you something to do so you don't get bored in midweek games. And I'm not sure if we're there yet, but we're getting closer to those games.
Last question. Are we good?
Have you got a big one? Oh yes, this is a good one.
It's about the seniors.
Who cares, mate? Oh yeah, senior. Oh yeah.
So the seniors, most of them haven't been here for very long at all. So how have those guys been able to leave their mark on the program in such a short time?
With the college landscape, but we had 3 guys that we've already celebrated and recognized in Gavin, Thomas and Jonah, who were here to help celebrate those guys. And some of those guys have been here 2 years, some of the guys have been here 1 year, some of the guys this is their first semester. So it's important that when you're adding older guys, that they are Syracuse guys, and this is a good, a terrific group, but I'm proud of them. All right, guys, thank you.
Coach.